Hi, I'm Troy, and my company is Green Lawn US, or Green Lawn Underground Sprinklers. And we're going to show you today how we install a sprinkler system from start to finish, just to give you an idea on how we do things. And the whole thing's going to be done in a few hours, and you're going to get to see everything. I'm going to start by flagging up the yard, and then we're going to get on the machine and pull some lines, and you're going to be able to see exactly what your yard's going to look like when we're all done. You can also check out my website at www.greenlawnus for any kind of details. Alright, this is a little bit of a smaller yard, but it does have a fence, as you can see, so it's going to flag up to a zone of sprays out front. We're going to do a zone of sprays along here in the shade. We'll have a couple zones in back, another zone on the side over there, and then a zone out front. So this will be a 6-zone yard. Okay, the guys are prepping up the yard now. They're digging on the boulevard so we can bore underneath to put some sprinkler heads out on the grass area between the street and the sidewalk. Okay, I just finished pulling all the lines for this yard, so the dirty work is done. In the meantime, the guys have been working as well. We got the backflow unit installed. All the plumbing's been done. You can see here we started digging holes. A little bit of a mess right now, but we're now in the cleanup mode. We're going to start putting this thing back together. I'm going to go work on the valve box right now, and Bianca will be back there, and I'll talk to you a little bit about what that entails. Okay, I'm going to put together the manifold and the valve box right now. What this is essentially is the heart of the system. This is where all the water comes in, the main line comes in here. And I'm going to be putting valves into each zone, so that's what controls what part of your yard turns on. So I'm going to build this, and you'll be able to watch how this goes in. So it's all wired up and it's all ready for burial. Okay, also installed while I was pulling the yard is our clock we use. We use the Hunter X2 control center. It's very user friendly. Been using something like this for the last 25, 30 years. It's very nice. It's set up on the dial system, so it's very easy to use. We've also installed a wireless rain sensor with this unit. So it is able to tell you if it's rained, your system won't come on, which is very nice. I'll show you where that's hung outside as well. With this system, you can also add a Wi-Fi wand, which makes it compatible by your phone or laptop. But let's go out here and I'll show you where the rain sensor is. Generally, we'll hang that on this corner of your garage, by a gutter generally, something like this, where it's open and it can gather water. As soon as it gathers about a ½ inch of rain, it will shut your system off until it dries off. All right, we're gonna put this on. One of the final things we'll do, we usually put a sign in the yard for about a week or so whenever the customer, I always say, start looking at it, pull it out, but really appreciate the business. So we're gonna fire up zone 1 now and start adjusting this system. Okay, now you can see with zone 1, rather small yard, so we only needed to put 3 sprinkler heads, a couple in the corners that are gonna basically cover the whole front yard, and the one that we've got over there that we're adjusting right now is just to cover these kind of nooks and crannies that get real hard to get, so we don't generally put a head in that kind of position, but something to spray into. Okay, zone 2 is now up, and this is along the side of the house here. We've got spray head misters put along this side right over here that you can see where it's a little bit narrower areas where we're going to use this type of head. So this is going to be zone 2. All right, so we now have zone 3 up. We used 4 rotor heads in the back along the property line and 1 over here on the side. This is zone 3. Okay, zone 4. We have along the house, spraying away from the house, of course. You can see 4 heads on this one as well. You can see the lawn as well. Job with the machine yesterday. Good job with this. They just put sod down about 3 weeks ago. So sometimes it can be hard on that, but actually it went in pretty good. They also had a fence installed recently. It sometimes too can present a bit of a challenge, but today everything has gone great so far. Okay, zone 5 now is a shade zone. So generally we like to put 1 zone in shade so you're able to control how much time you want to put on this, because it's not going to generally need as much water when it's in the shade like this. So we've got spray heads along this side of the house where it's shady primarily. All right, zone 6, 1 more zone of sprays right up here where it gets sunny and hot, so we want to make sure that they're able to run that zone a little bit longer if they need be. So this completes the installation of the sprinkler system, and everything on this yard obviously went real great. So okay, now you've seen how great and easy it is to have a sprinkler installed by Green Lawn US right here in Indianapolis. So if you liked what you've seen and how easy it is, give us a call. We got our phone number right here, 317-373-6694, or check out our website, greenlawnus.com. Right now, I've got a summer sale going on that's $1,000 off. Generally, our systems are $59.95, so it's $1,000 off. Generally, you're going to be right in that $5,000 range for something like this, even a little bit bigger. So if you're interested, feel free to give us a call. Courtney, my daughter, answers the phones. Bianca has been doing stuff behind the scenes. She's in charge of all social media and production and handles the website. And my wife works behind the scenes as well. So it really is a family business that you're getting a whole team of Twerbergs with Green Lawn, as well as, I think, the best crew in the country. They've been with me for a long time, and we do a fantastic job. And we'd love to install a sprinkler system for you as well.